In UK's top universities for my doctorate, for my further studies.
MashaAllah.
So he guided me brilliantly, and I was quite satisfied with the place that I have reached to.
One of my friends named Umar Altaf told me about this institute. He had done a spoken English course from this institute, and Alhamdulillah, he is satisfied from this institute.
Cooling system and multimedia stuff is very splendid.
I'm very surprised. The first one is Genius Institute. So
I have already wasted so much money on these courses, and sir assured me your money will not
Be wasted.
I must say that it's a good project for the students like us who are studying here, and they don't.
Not very good, and I was not very fluently speaker when I joined.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Learning is all about inspiration. A teacher is supposed to be motivational and inspiring. If he inspires the student, definitely the students are likely to produce wonderful results. Students actually always look forward to the teacher's performance. If the teacher is performing well, there is a possibility that the students will give super duper results. Here in the spoken English class, actually, we focus our attention to the students regarding pronunciation, accent, fluency, and confidence. As you know, that confidence is the key to success in life. So we have arranged a presentation for the students today, and the topic is my personal experience at Genius Institute Lahore. Genius is yours, and we are yours as well. We look forward to improving you. We want to make you a very good public confident speaker, and you are becoming so. We are going to invite you one by one for giving the presentation. So a big round of applause for everybody who is going to present in the evening session. Thank you. Center would be Mr. Sultan. So go ahead, Mr. Sultan.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Sultan. Today I am here to present about my quite recent experience at the Genius Institute Lahore. Well, I have done my M.Phil in Health Economics from Pakistan Institute of Development Economics, which is situated in Islamabad. After doing my M.Phil, I was very keen to get admission in UK's top universities for my doctorate, for my further studies.
MashaAllah.
But I don't know how to do it and from where to do it. I was very confused. To be honestly, I was about...
To be honest or honestly?
To be honest, I was about 100 and plus I was in touch with 100 and plus consultants.
Oh my God.
India and Islamabad.
Too many.
Yes, of course. But no one can satisfy me, and because I have some trust issues, so I don't think some of the consultant was trustworthy.
Okay, yeah, that's. We are just appreciating his presentation, but we are not very much happy about the consultants. Lack of interest or trustworthiness, lack of trustworthiness. So we think that there should be the deficit of interest, and there shouldn't be any misunderstanding between the students and the consultants. But that's what's going on. But mostly people these days, the big brands are working excellently well these days.
Yeah, of course. So then I contact with my cousin, who is already settled in Australia, and also he was a student of Genius Institute Lahore.
Oh my God, yeah. Absolutely. Are you talking about Mr. Wahab?
Yes, Mr. Wahab. And for the first time, I heard about Genius Institute Lahore from my cousin. He referred me here to Sir NA Saqib, who is also a IELTS trainer and a consultant as well. So I got over here for my IELTS training to move abroad.
For further higher education.
When I got over here, I saw the environment and the sitting arrangements and the air conditioners was installed in the classrooms. Classrooms are very large and airy. It was a very friendly environment.
Friendly environment and fascinating classroom, and the ambience was great.
Yes, as well as my mentor was a very hard work teacher, and he often work hard to facilitate us for various facilities in the class, as like the projectors, as like the computers. He also
And the language lab especially, you know,
Yeah, of course.
workstations are there. You haven't been able to sit over there inside so far, but it also works sometime when it's needed. Students are transferred in that class and they start working over there as well.
Yeah, of course. So then I would like to say something about my mentor. He is very hardworking teacher, and he often guide us about the various aspects of life and most of the difficulties which can occur in our life. He teaches us how to face these problems.
This is the duty of the mentor or the trainer, not only to teach the students the things related to their subject and syllabus, he should also let them know about various realities of life, how there are different aspects of life, and what are the problems and what are the solutions to those problems. So a teacher is supposed to be the problem solver, and he must let the students know about what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is bad accordingly.
And let me tell you about some amazing facts of my mentor. As he has about 22 years of teaching experience, I think it is enough. I think it is enough for any of the student for trust or to seeking some sort of a best tutor. Then I would like to tell you about the consultancy. Nowadays, in the same building, they've just installed the official consultant office from the which deals various countries like USA, UK, Canada, Europe, etc. They are now officially consultants of the universities. You can.
Certainly, we have recently launched a consultancy firm or a consultancy office in our building on the first floor, which provides the students with all the facilities. So IELTS and then consultancy services and the visa, actually everything under one roof. And this is really amazing factor or a facet or aspect of this institute.
The amazing fact is that there is a null consultancy fees.
Oh my God, yeah. No consultancy fee at all for the students because we want to facilitate them. That's why we have decided not to charge even a single penny from the students in the beginning, and they are going to just submit their dues and the fee of the university in their bank account straight away. So this is something really amazing factor.
So I pray to Almighty God that my teacher and this institute as well progress leaps and bounds.
Thank you very much indeed. Very nice, Mr. Sultan. So, my dear friends, the next presenter would be Mr. Mohsin Abdali. And I want you to give a big round of applause to Mr. Mohsin Abdali because previously he also performed really very well. And today he would like to just let us know about some of the most amazing features of Genius Institute Lahore.
Thank you and hello everyone. Today I'm here to speak about my experience of coming to Genius Institute Lahore and studying here for more than 2 months now. So when I wanted to start my IELTS preparation for IELTS examination, so I have to search out some institutions where I could sharpen my faculty of speaking and writing and understanding English. So firstly, I was studying in Punjab University. I have done my MPhil from there, and I was quite fed up of going every day towards that side of the city. So I wanted to study that place where I am living, in that area where I am living. So I asked my brother to search about some institutions here in around Canal where I could go easily and study there. But when he searched out those institutions, he told me that this one's experiences people have shared about an institute which are wonderful. And when he told me about Genius Institute Lahore, so I told him that he should confirm the reservation of my enrollment here in that institute. So he spoke to our mentor and sir told him that we are about to start our new batch in very in coming days. So when I came here, I met sir and I spoke about my aspirations of joining this institute. So he guided me brilliantly and I was quite satisfied with the place that I have reached to. And when I started studying here, it was a wonderful experience all around. These 2 months have really increased my understanding and my faculties of English, and not just about the language, but about many aspects of my social and personal life. So I guess this is the most important thing that every teacher must make their student understand, and this is the most amazing thing of our mentor here in this institute. And in these 2 months we have performed all those activities that are necessary to understand, to speak, to write, and about everything of English here in this institute. So I am quite prepared for my test now. And by the way, our our tests are about to start after these vacations, and then we will be given separate space where we will understand, we will prepare our test, and then we will give our test on regular basis. The environment of this institute is very much friendly, not just students but our teachers as well. And there is another great news that yesterday the consultancy office has been opened, and now it would be much easier for us to get to know about the foreign countries where we are aspiring to move for our educational purposes. So I have to go for my PhD. So as soon as I complete my IELTS test, I will be with my mentor to know about where I should apply and what would be the best place for me to reach. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Inshallah, we'll help you, all the way along in your, career counseling, the way you would like to proceed in your future. The students who do IELTS, naturally, some of them are going abroad for further higher education. Some of them who are doing the general reading IELTS, they are going there outside for immigration purposes. And there are still some people who are doing general reading IELTS. Actually, they are willing to apply to some sort of work permits available in different countries of the world. So that's all about IELTS. And he would like to just move to any country of the world where he can make his career better and where he can find lots of opportunities, and work permits and perhaps post-study work should be granted, and afterwards PSW and finally heading towards nationality. Inshallah. Wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you very much, Mr. Mohsen. So dear friends, the next presenter would be Mr. Sohaib Haider, and clapping for him as well. Yes, Mr. Sohaib.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sohaib Haider, and recently I appeared in intermediate exam. I'm here with the students of Genius Institute Lahore, and I'm so glad that everybody could join me today. I would like to thank Sir Saqib for being such an outstanding mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause.
Oh, thank you very much. I've been convincing you to give a big round of applause to the students, and somebody at least at the end of the day has appreciated the teacher as well. That's great. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, I'm here to talk about the Genius Institute Lahore. One of my friends named Umar Altaf told me about this institute. He had done a spoken English course from this institute, and Alhamdulillah, he is satisfied from this institute. When I was in 10th standard, he advised me to join Genius Institute Lahore, but at that time I was not interested in this type of stuff. But now when I decided to go abroad for study, I really needed a good institute for my IELTS test and spoken English course. Then I came to know about Genius Institute Lahore. My friend advised me to join Genius Institute Lahore, and I'm fully satisfied by Genius Institute Lahore, and I know one day, inshallah, I will be proud of it.
Inshallah.
If I talk about the environment in here, it is satisfactory. The atmosphere in here is quite good. The air conditioner is installed, so you feel comfortable in the class. The whole class sit in a mannerable attitude, and the sitting arrangement is also very good, and many physical activities also take place in the class regularly. And
Yeah, many activities like the presentations, conversations, they also take place in the class. And this is once again a time for the students to give the presentations. Yes.
Genius Institute Lahore is now providing its consultancy services, where they will support every person willing to go to abroad, and they will guide each and every step of your visa step, so no one gonna face any difficulty. I would like to add something. You can have the most dedicated teachers, the most supportive parents, the best institutes in the world, but none of it will matter. None of it will make a difference unless you pay attention to your teachers. You fulfill your responsibilities. You show up to these institutes. So it's on you whether you work for your goals or not. Genius Institute Lahore is giving its best in inspiring its students and giving them a chance to achieve their goals. With the end of my
I really like when he was talking about that it depends on the students. अब जिसके जी में आए वही पाए रोशनी, हमने तो जी जला के सरे राह रख दिया, means that the teacher is there, the motivational speaker is there, and the trainer is there. If you are not understanding and not trying to just act on his pieces of advice, how you can make the difference in your personality, how you can achieve your targets in life. So for exceptional achievement, you need to treat exceptionally well and to have to understand your responsibilities. So that's what he's talking about. Highly appreciable, very nice.
With the end of my conversation, I would say that what we are learning today will decide whether, as a nation, we can fight with our challenges in the future or not. So don't let your teachers down, don't let your families down, don't let your schools down, and most importantly, don't let yourself down. Thank you so much, and God bless you all, and God bless Genius Institute Lahore. Thank you.
Wow. Excellent. Mr. Suhaib has really given us a wonderful presentation. And, the pearls of wisdom were also there. We really appreciate his presentation. And I want you to become a conference speaker like Mr. Sultan, Mr. Mohsin, Mr. Farhan, and Mr. Suhaib. All are really very close to my heart. And I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you very much. Hello, dear friends. Now the next presenter would be Mr. Shehbaz, and Mr. Shehbaz is a government officer serving currently in a reputed organization in the government department. So he will himself let us know about his job description, and later on his experience about Genius Institute Lahore.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Shehbaz Ali, and I have done my graduation in computer science. And today I would like to present my personal experience of Genius Institute when I visited here. My primary source of information about Genius Institute was internet. And when I decided to get enrolled in IELTS, for especially I want to go abroad for immigration, and I decided to get enrolled in IELTS, and I penned down a line in Google, best institute in Lahore for IELTS. The display result which I got is a clickable link of displayed result is Genius Institute Lahore, and then I clicked and get information from them and dialed to Mr. NA Saqib, and after that some discussion. Sir NA Saqib sent me a couple of videos which helped me to come here, and after
so the videos helped you out in reaching this destination.
Yes, sir.
And letting you know about the institution a bit, because some of the students were also talking about their experiences.
Yes, sir.
About the Genius Institute Lahore.
Yes,
all right.
Then I fill a form and pay fee. After that, immediately Sir NA Saqib took me in my class, and as I stepped in my class, I saw a bundle of posters, public notices over here, and I sat here conveniently. And then my personally experience is cooling system and multimedia stuff is very splendid, and
actually these are the fundamental facilities which should be provided by all the institutions if they are actually willing to teach well, if they are willing to give wonderful service to the students community. So they are fundamentally important things.
And sitting arrangement is also helps me to get more information, and conveniently I get many more. Lastly, I would like to thankful Sir NA Saqib. He is very helpful for students and kinds us. And his teaching of method is very expensive and very intellectual. By the means, I personally get some spiritual aspects as well.
Oh my God, that's great, yeah.
That's why I am.
Sometimes we are spiritual, sometimes we are emotional,
Yes.
sometimes we are intellectual, sometimes we are a jocular, we are in a jolly mood.
Yes, sir.
And all these moods are actually the moods of life. You can't be in the same mood all the time. You've got to switch your personality to different facets of life. That's what we keep doing, and we keep understanding more about life and about spoken English and IELTS as well.
These qualities of my teacher persist me to remain here for, basically I am here for 2 months, and I spent 3 weeks almost here, and it is very best and very good memorable experience for me.
And it is very far away from your home. You have to travel a long distance every day.
Yes, I have to travel from Muridke to Lahore.
Muridke to Lahore every day. And there are examples of some students who are traveling from UK to Pakistan. Oh, no, sorry about that. I beg your pardon. They are coming from Shekhupura to Lahore, and some of the girls are coming from Kusur to Lahore as well. So lots of people are coming on daily basis because they know that this institute is going to make a difference in their life and going to change and transform their personalities. And that's what they have done. Just stick to this institute, keep coming here, don't waste your time, and inshallah, it will give you awesome results, inshallah.
Second last is my best wishes and I also strong wishes for this institute in the favor of Genius Institute. It will make a genius, and that genius fly all over the world.
Oh my God! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Keep your head, keep your feet on the ground, but keep on reaching for the stars. So that's what he's talking about, that all the geniuses would start flying sometime in the future.
Lastly, I would like to thanks for Sir N.A. Saqib, who is take a very good and a very great initiative to establish a consultancy office over here. And it is very helpful and useful for especially genius students, and they probably avoid or protect to fraud anywhere in the market.
Inshallah.
And I would like to request personally for please such a process should be arranged or introduced for GT students as well.
Oh my God! Yes, inshallah. You pray for the institute to have special services for the journal training students as well, inshallah. But we'll do it in the future as well. Don't worry about that. Our next project is the consultancy firm for the journal training students as well, for the immigration department. You know, we have got lots of space over there in the offices space. The next office will be this office of immigration department. Thank you very much, sir. It's a very valuable suggestion, and he has actually given us the attention towards launching and establishing another office over there in the same premises, so that the students of journal training IELTS may also be satisfied, may also be entertained in the same vicinity and the same premises. Thank you very much, sir. So, my dear friends, now we have got a very experienced German chef whose name is Mr. Farhan. He is an iconic student of the Genius, really very obedient, and inshallah, like all the brilliant students, he's going to have a very successful career ahead. A big round of applause for Mr. Farhan, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Farhan Hassan and I am the student of Genius Institute Lahore. So first of all, how did I choose in this institute? So I reached out on a Google. I wrote a top 3 institute in my hometown, and Google showed me some of result, I'm very surprised. The first one is Genius Institute. So, so I click on and read to the terms and condition, and after that I came in institute and I met my teacher, and he said that I remember that on time. He said that to me, your investment and your money you can never lose, because
I always talk to my students that learning is the most important thing in your life. And whatever your money you are investing, but that's not a fee, that's not the dues, that's the investment, little investment. And this investment will never be wasted, because it will go a long way in your life. It will keep on supporting you in your life. That's what I always believe, and I have seen the students giving the output with that money in a tremendous manner. So that's what I also told him.
so after that, I explain environment. The environment is very grateful and well educated and well organized environment. So if we're talking about my classmates are very friendly and very well educated, and the some of students are strong, the some of students are weak. But when we face in some issues in our class, so all students are helping to each other. Then the last one is my teacher is very grateful and very well educated, and their teaching method are very brilliant, and I'm very surprised because some of time my teacher are Islamic literature knowledge teaches us, and some of other knowledge. So that's why I surprise my teacher. So the last,
It's surprised you are impressed by the teachers' understanding towards life, because we don't only teach here the language or the IELTS, we also look forward to teaching you something about life, something about religion, something about morality. So these are also the fundamental features of a great institute, that it instilled in your mind the relevant things which could help you in having a brighter future and a more amazing career.
so recently my teacher has been opened a consultancy office in the same building in first floor. So I once again congratulations my teacher, and my hope and my prayer for institute and my teacher, all the best, sir.
Thank you very much indeed. Very nice. My dear friends, you know that you're listening to these presentations. These are not actually the kind of presentation where the students have prepared already. They are speaking offhand. Offhand means without preparation. So naturally they are making some mistakes in grammar structures. They're making some mistakes in vocabulary pronunciation, but they are making some mistakes in fluency, because sometimes they're not very fluent in speaking. All these mistakes are actually pardonable. They are not sins or crimes which can't be forgiven. They are little mistakes. They will happen to. They will learn it with the passage of time how to be a confident, fluent speakers. So Mr. Farhan is one of them who is gradually learning, but definitely learning. Thank you. So my dear friends, the next presenter is working or serving rather in a private organization, and he's a professional rather, We just really feel obliged that such professionals have also been kind enough to join our class for improving and brushing up their linguistic skills, their confidence, and the communication as well. So Mr. Muhammad Habib is one of them. Big round of applause for him as well, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Habib and I am working as Information and Communication Officer in Pakistan Institute of Legislative Development and Transparency, PILDAT. I'm working here for the last 5 years. I was actually I'm visiting Korea in the last week of August in a workshop from my office. And to present democracy challenges facing Pakistan and Sri Lanka, I will present my presentation for.
You're going to give the presentation on the challenges which are being.
Democracy challenges facing.
Democracy.
Pakistan. Yes, democracy challenges facing Pakistan.
Oh my God, what a wonderful topic! Something about political science.
Yes, I will speak there almost half an hour.
Okay.
And the people from the whole Asia.
But one suggestion for you is that whatever the presentation you are going to give over there, if you have prepared that presentation, you can share with us that presentation. So any problems in that presentation will be sorted out.
Yes, I have prepared the presentation and it is in final stage for approval from my head.
Excellent. M.Bilal Su?
M.Bilal
Mahmood, yeah, he's a wonderful guy. Yes, please.
I'm already working as a content writer and copywriter on freelancing platforms like Upwork and Fiverr for the last 5 years. But I feel I have a lack of confidence while speaking in the audience. So I was searching on Google that I already did many courses of SEO, search engine optimization. So I was searching which keyword is people using more and more. I was searching in Lahore what actually the keywords are people using when they search about spoken English course. So that word was best spoken English course in Lahore. And I saw, I think at number 2 or 3 there was a Genius Institute. So I came across your website, called to you. You were very kind, generous, and guide me in a great way that I came over the next day in the academy and deposited my fees and started
your class straight away. We are happy that we are very lucky and happy that we got the gems like Mr. Habib, who are really aspirant to have a wonderful career in the future, and mashallah they've got a good communication. He was just so humble actually in acknowledgement. Otherwise he already has got a good communication skill. He's been teaching communication skill to the students, but as far as English is concerned actually, he wants to streamline his English. He wants to become more confident in giving the presentations, and he wants to dominate the platform where he's working. So that's why he has joined Genius Institute Lahore, and we are really lucky and happy for his presence here. Yes, sir, you keep on speaking, please.
I shared the main point with sir over the phone that I'm already writing research reports for the last 5 years. But whenever I need to speak on the stage, I'm confused. So I'm already did many courses of spoken English, but they are in vain. So I asked Sir Saqib that I have already wasted so much money on these courses, and Sir assured me your money will not
be wasted. Inshallah, inshallah. Never ever actually, if a student joins the institute with true letter and spirit, with a bit of confidence that he's going to do it, and he never misses the class, he also comes and delivers his presentation, whatever the task has been assigned to him, he does all that stuff, then I'm pretty sure, pretty confident that person is not going to waste the money. That person, unless or until the student himself has decided not to improve. Otherwise, there won't be any wastage of money at all. Yes, please.
One main thing I want to mention, which sir mentioned in the class last week, that parents have great wisdom. So I almost did 25 plus courses regarding content writing, SEO, e-commerce stores, English and classes, content writing. But I attended the courses, paid their fees, and never practiced them all. But I decided now when I come here that I will practice, attend the classes, practice all the exercises, and will improve, inshallah.
No, that's lovely. Would you like? Yes, please.
As far as the environment of the class and institute is concerned, I'm not concerned with the environment. I'm concerned with the learning which we are
Doing here in the class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's great.
So I
Lovely having you here, Mr. Muhammad Habib.
yes, I love to attend the classes and get pressing. One more thing I want to mention is that I am doing a full-time job from 9 to 5 p.m. and then I take class and approximately at 9 to 9:30 p.m. I reach my home where I started my freelancing work and then sleep at almost around 12 p.m. and then
So, what kind of freelancing you are services you have given to the clients?
currently I am working on English to Urdu translation and copywriting and product descriptions on e-commerce stores, etc.
Okay, and you are being remunerated heavily.
Yes,
Yeah, that's why. What companies you are working for?
I'm working with the local freelancers working in Islamabad.
Okay.
They are working with the foreign companies and they assign me work and we share 50%.
So, don't you have the direct access to the foreigners?
Actually, therefore I am here to
Yeah, to have
with
much more better communication skill so that he may have the direct communication with the foreign clients and he may directly handle the projects independently.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Muhammad Habib. We wish you all the very best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rizwan is going to be our next presenter. He would like to say a few words about his experiences in life regarding the Genius Institute Lahore, rather his linguistic journey, how he is traveling and treading towards his destination, and he would express his opinion about his experience here at the platform of Genius Institute Lahore. So please, a bit of appreciation for him as well.
Hello everyone. First of all, I will explain you about Genius Institute. Genius Institute, it's a language institute here in Lahore, and they are offering different kind of courses such as language, spoken language, and IELTS academics and IELTS general training. One of my teacher told me about this institute when I told him that I want to have a test of IELTS academics, and he told me that you must visit Sir Saqib, one of his classmate or a friend. I don't know that actually. Then I came here and met with Sir Saqib, and he told me that you need to take IELTS academics because I want to visit, because I want to go abroad for higher studies. And he told me that you have to work hard for your goals, because he take my test and I have to make two to three sentences, and that's the way he judges me. And after that I started my academy from the next day, and the environment here is really appreciative, and the class activities and presentations makes me more confident, because I am not much confident in facing the people, because I don't have.
You are very confident in uploading the pictures and the post on the social media. I have seen some of the wonderful pictures over there.
Yes, sir, but in that situation you are not directly facing the people, and in your presentation you have to face everyone looking at you, and everyone's eyes saying something to you. I don't know what. And
What a literary expression. That it's everybody's eyes are saying something to you. My God, that's great.
And it's a class environment which are making me more confident. And we have an IELTS class, first of all, from 5 to 6, and after that we have a spoken English class where we learn basic courses here and grammar, some grammatical errors, and some grammar mistakes we can improve. And about Sir Saqib, he is a very jolly person, and he didn't let you feel bored in his class. He always feel you make interested in your lecture, in his lecture, and always teach you the best of his knowledge, and always. He always motivates us to improve ourselves and to work hard on daily basis, give some proper time our studies. And my prayers are with this academy that everyone is studying here have a wonderful journey ahead in their life. And also the last thing, consultancy services, I must say that it's a good project for the students like us who are studying here. They do not need to go anywhere for any consultants to visit any consultant, because they have a good mentor in shape of Sir Saqib, and now they have started the consultant services.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Very nice. It's a matter of great trust. The students place on the teachers, and you know that they know that the teacher is not going to betray them. It's not going to deceive them in their career. So the credit goes to the students who have a lot of association with their institution. That's one and only Genius Institute Lahore. I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you. So dear friends, the next presenter would be Mr. Zishan Ali. He would like to express his opinion about Genius Institute Lahore and his experiences. Please.
Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. It's Zishan Ali speaking here from Genius Institute Lahore. Today I'm going to share about my experience in Genius Institute and where from I joined and where from I aware about this institution. So this is not lenient, it's a very popular and famous institution in all over this city. So also it has a YouTube channel where from we can type Genius Institute Lahore and we can access to their channel, and also we can
yeah, that's great. There are lots of videos that are uploaded on this channel as well. Hundreds of videos about the success stories of the students who have been getting their results from time to time, and moreover some information videos from the Genius Institute platform about IELTS and spoken English courses, so you can have access to lots of videos on this channel.
And my elder brother was the student of Sir NA Saqib, and he suggested me to join this institution for my arts academic course. So I think the English language, it's a very important language in every field of the life. If you are going to be successful, we should be to be expert in this language. So one thing more that I want to say that it's about this language is act like a bridge between me and my destination. So I joined this.
Of course, this language can be a bridge between you and your destination.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, first of all, I would have to cross this bridge while traveling on the bus of Genius Institute Lahore, which leads a successful career, and also it's very beneficial for every student to learn fluently. So according to the Nelson Mandela, the education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world.
That's tremendously wonderful statement. Education is the most powerful weapon by using which we can change the world. Excellent quotation.
So the experience in my Genius Institute is about when I joined this institution, my accent was not very good, and I was not very fluently speaker when I joined here, sir recommended me first a book of New Headway Elementary, and I have started there practicing while listening the videos, and also I've practiced about the writing, reading, listening, and as well as speaking activities that has been done in every week, at every day. While a couple of the students start speaking together, and they learn a lot of vocabulary words and a lot of grammatical mistakes from each other, that how they are performing here. So it was a very great experience from my side to after joining this institution. So I really appreciate. So actually this institution is running under the supervision of our great marvelous mentor, Sir NA Saqib, for 22 years. So it was established in June 2000. So
Absolutely. It was initiated, in June 2000s. So it's been 22 years to be exact, since been running this institute, right?
And one thing more that I observed from here, it's a credential place to learn and to speak fluently and to improve our speaking skills and language skills. So its basically main purpose is to teach and to make a successful person and to lead a student towards his destination, towards his successful destination.
So thank you very much, Mr. Zishan Ali, for sharing this marvelous opinion about your institution. We look forward to hearing from you that you got very good results in IELTS, and these days you are actually practicing lots of mock tests of IELTS. These are actually the things which may guarantee your success in the future.
Inshallah.
Would you like to say one more line at the end of the presentation, please?
Yeah, that's right, because as I have already told you about my experience, so I prefer that you should have to visit this institution and join this institution, because when I first day joined this institution, I was enthusiastically very impressed from this institution about this spacious environment, and there are a lot of things to learn from every students.
All right, you wanted to say something about the consultancy services here.
And they also offer us consultancy service. I've done my IELTS, and now mock testing has been started. So after my exams, I'll do prefer to about my consultancy to this Genius Institute Lahore, which names is Merit Epics, right? So it's connected with several other countries where we
got lots of offices, in Bangladesh, in India, in Australia, in Canada, in America, in UK as well.
It's a very huge project, and everywhere, every kind of the students.
Recently, we have also we had a seminar, and in which some foreigners were introducing their different universities which are on their panel. And we had a wonderful time there in the seminar.
It will be held in the Pearl Continental Hotel.
Yeah, right. Soon it's going to be held in Pearl Continental Hotel. So wish you all the very best of luck, Mr. Zishan Ali. God bless you and take care of yourself.
Okay, thank you.